internet loves to act like IShowSpeed is an accident, like he just woke up one day, screamed into a camera, barked at a video game, and the algorithm handed him a fortune. That story is comfortable because it makes his success feel random. But the truth is way more dangerous than that. Because if Speed's rise isn't random, then the game has changed. And it means a kid from Cincinnati can out-earn rappers, outreach celebrities, and turn pure attention into a real business without ever asking the industry for permission.
I would say either Kai or Speed.
Speed, I've been watching him, bro. I've been watching him since I was little. I got a burner account. I used to put Speed face. He probably don't even know. I used to be a big fan of him. Him and the agent. And it's crazy. It's crazy how life goes. Right now, like we know each other. I know Speed, but we're not really close. But me and the agent, we really close.
Yeah.
You know the agent?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my goal. That's my YouTube goal, the agent.
So you had a burner account and you used Speed's face?
Yeah, I use Speed face and the agent face.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to be a big fan of them.
And what does it feel like now to know these people, like personally? Is it wild for you?
I'm telling you, it just feel like a dream, bro. This shit never felt real. For me.
IShowSpeed, real name Darren Watkins Jr., born January 21st, 2005, didn't build his empire by being the most talented gamer alive. He built it by mastering the most valuable currency on the internet, compulsive watchability, the kind of energy you can't scroll past, the kind of chaos that makes people stop what they're doing, screen record, repost, argue, laugh, and then come back again tomorrow just to see what happens next.
No, but in all seriousness, thank y'all so much. I started this 5 years ago when I was 15, and now I'm 20 now, and I fell in love with this when I was at a very young age, and I just love it. I really love streaming, and I'm gonna keep it going. I still got a lot of gas in the tank. Next year is gonna be a hell of a crazy year as well, and it's gonna be more crazy shit, so, hey, shut up, man. Now look, I love y'all so much. I appreciate everybody. Y'all already know it's Speed here. Here go the backflip, y'all.
And when that level of attention turns into money, it doesn't look like a YouTuber check. It turns into an entire ecosystem. Ads, brand deals, music, merch, paid appearances, and platform leverage. That's why his net worth estimates are all over the place depending on who's counting. Some reports put him around $10 million in 2024, while other estimates have gone as high as $30 million. Speed himself has basically implied it's somewhere in the middle. The exact number matters less than the point. He's one of the youngest people alive to turn internet attention into a real, scalable money machine. Speed joined YouTube back in 2016, and that matters because the internet rewards reps. People think creators blow up overnight. What they don't see is years of uploading into the void, learning what people react to, what gets clipped, what gets shared, and what makes viewers feel something. He started streaming under the name IShowSpeed around 2017. And early on, he was basically performing for nobody, literally a handful of viewers. But that's where most people quit. Speed didn't. He stayed in the arena long enough for the arena to change in his favor. By 2021, his growth took off. And once you hit that tipping point on YouTube, when your streams create nonstop viral clips, your content starts marketing itself. Speed didn't need a PR team. The internet became his distribution. This is the core reason his model works. His content creates a feedback loop. The more intense the stream, the more clips get posted. The more clips get posted, the more new people discover him. The more new people discover him, the bigger the live stream gets. And the bigger the live stream gets, the more insane the moment has to be to hold attention. That's not luck, that's a machine. And streaming is one of the most powerful business models online for one reason: minutes watched. A normal YouTube video lives and dies by the click. A stream can keep people trapped for hours. That changes everything. More watch time builds deeper loyalty, and deeper loyalty turns into real money. AdSense, donations, memberships, and the kind of returning audience that shows up automatically the second you go live. The wild part is the games were never the product. FIFA, Fortnite, NBA 2K, Roblox, those were just stages. Speed's reactions were the product. His unpredictability was the product. His energy was the product. That's why his audience grew so fast, and why by the summer of 2022, reports noted he had reached around 10 million subscribers. That number isn't just a milestone, it's leverage. Once you have leverage, you're not begging brands. Brands beg you because you have what they can't buy anywhere else: attention from young audiences at massive scale. And Speed didn't stop at being famous online. He crossed into real life. There's a difference between being big on the internet and being a celebrity in public. Speed became the second one. He started showing up in real spaces, drawing crowds, turning ordinary moments into headlines, and proving his brand could move people off the screen. That's the secret advantage of his style. It translates outside the camera. His audience doesn't just watch, they react, they move, they show up. And once you can pull crowds in real life, your brand value skyrockets. At that point, it's not just about views, it's about your ability to move culture. That's when the real checks start changing. Then he did what smart internet creators do. He diversified. Speed didn't just stream, he stepped into music. He dropped tracks like Duty Booty, then followed up with songs like Shake, God is Good, Ronaldo, Sue, and World Cup. Whether people take the music seriously isn't even the point. The business point is clear. Music gives him a second lane and a second algorithm, because a viral song becomes a sound on TikTok. That sound brings new people back to the channel. The channel brings people back to the streams. The streams create more viral moments. Then the cycle repeats. Music in this space isn't just art, it's a marketing engine and a monetization layer. It extends the brand without needing radio, without needing a label, without needing industry approval. His audience is the distribution. But there's a trade-off. Speed's career has also been marked by controversy. The same fire that makes him watchable can also limit brand partnerships. Brands love reach, but hate unpredictability. Platforms love watch time, but hate chaos that crosses lines. That's the controversy tax. Attention goes up, but certain doors can close. And this is the real challenge for Speed going forward. How do you keep the edge without losing the bag? Because the bigger you get, the more expensive your mistakes become. The smartest play is evolution, maturing the brand just enough to protect partnerships, while keeping the energy that made people care in the first place. That's also why his net worth estimates swing so hard. Creators don't earn like traditional celebrities. A rapper has album sales, tour money, endorsements. A streamer has YouTube AdSense, live stream donations, memberships, sponsorships, merch, music streaming, platform deals, and sometimes equity plays that aren't public. So when one source says $10 million and another says $30 million, it doesn't automatically mean someone is lying. It means the creator economy is hard to measure because a lot of the money is private. Speed even addressed that idea in his own way, basically pointing to the scale of his following and implying that if you do the math, you'll understand he's worth more than people assume. And that's the real lesson. In the modern internet economy, attention is the asset. The more attention you control, the more you can monetize, especially if you own your distribution. So what is IShowSpeed really? He's a blueprint for modern wealth, proof that the new ladder doesn't start with a record deal, an audition, or a corporate job. It starts with a phone, a platform, and a personality people can't look away from. He turned gaming streams into a fan base into leverage, leverage into money, money into a brand, and a brand into a global identity. Now the next chapter is the most important one, because the winners in this space don't just go viral. They turn viral into longevity. They turn chaos into systems. They turn internet fame into ownership, real investments, and businesses that outlive the hype, because the internet made Speed famous. But strategy is what's going to make him unstoppable.